Hi, I'm Madison, and welcome to Getting Started with Unrulr. In this video, you're going to learn how to create portfolio templates. This video is designed for educators who would like to create portfolio templates to guide their students as they're working through creating their own portfolio. A portfolio template creates structure and helps students focus on what they should be including in their portfolios. By the end of this video, you will understand how to create a portfolio template and how to share it with your students. First, we're going to start by going to community.unrulr.com. From your homepage, you're going to click Create. From here, click Portfolio. Here you have the option to create a blank template or to create a blank portfolio. You can also see portfolios that we've already created. As a student, after you've created a portfolio template to share with them, they will see the portfolio template and they can click Start New Portfolio. And that's what will get them into the portfolio template for them to start building their portfolio. Students will also see Create Blank Portfolio as an option. Students can create their own portfolio from scratch without any structure if you want them to. Teachers have access to create a blank template. In this video, we're going to learn how to create a template. In a future video, we will show you how to actually build a portfolio. For now, click Create Blank Template. Be sure to name your portfolio template. After you've named it, click Create. This is the cover page where you want your students to introduce themselves and basically just explain what is in their portfolio on the following pages. You want to have them provide an overview of their portfolio. You can click Edit Instructions to decide what you would like to put in there. This will guide students so that they know what to include on their cover page. Students can write on the overview. They can also upload a video and explain what is in their portfolio via audio or video. After you've written up your instructions, click Save. Anything a student posts will replace this item here. Visualizations are other great things that you can create on the cover page of the portfolio. A visualization allows you to create charts that collect data of how many cogs students are using in their portfolio moments. To add a visualization, click Add Visualization. Currently, there are 3 different types of visualizations that you can add, which are just 3 different charts. This chart is a bar chart comparing how many cogs were tagged. This is a chart that shows you how many times each cog was tagged. And this chart is a time series showing when cogs were tagged, and it creates a stacked bar chart. Whichever one you would like to do, click Add. It will create this widget that will show you a preview of what the chart would look like. Make sure to click Edit, rename your chart, and make sure you add which cogs you want this chart to pull. In this case, I would like it to pull Unrulr High School's durable skills. You must click the drop-down button and then click each cog in that set so that it pulls data for all of those cogs. You can add data for more than one cog set if you choose. Click Save. This is pulling random data, but as soon as students start entering moments into their portfolio, this data chart will update with how many times they've used this cog set in their portfolio. You can repeat this process until you've created all of the cog sets that you would like. Here's an example of what this visualization looks like. And here's an example of what this visualization would look like. That's everything you need to do on the cover page. Now it's time to add pages. You can add pages for different topics that you want your students to explore during their portfolio. You would click Add a Page. Make sure you name your page. If you don't want students to change the title of the page, make sure this remains checked. If you would like to allow them to change the title of the page, you can uncheck this box. Once you're done, click Add. Main portfolio pages are broken down into 3 sections. There's the Summary, Evidence, and Highlights sections. You can create different instructions for each section so students know what goes in each. The summary page should summarize what's happening on this specific page in the portfolio. This should also explain how the documentation on this page connects to the larger portfolio. In the evidence section, students will find moments that they've created in Unrulr over however long they've been using Unrulr. This could be a semester or 4 years. They can look through their entire body of work and upload as many posts and journeys into this evidence section as they'd like. In this case, the title of this page is Capstone, so students would ideally be looking for posts related to their capstone project to drop in their evidence section. Below are highlights. You can think of these as the best of their capstone project, or this could also be posts of particularly difficult moments that a student's experienced, but a moment that they are proud of because they overcame and were triumphant. Students can create more than one highlight, and this should really be the place where students are reflecting and showing off all of their great work over the past many years that they've used Unrulr. To edit these instructions, click Edit Instructions. Click Save. Repeat this process for each section. Your directions can be as detailed or as vague as you'd like. Sometimes it's great to have very detailed explanations of what students are expected to put in their portfolio, and other times you might want to let students explore and create their own things. When you are done, you can repeat this process by clicking Add Page for other topics that you would like students to engage in. Repeat this process for however many times and pages you need in your portfolio. If you'd like to reorder your pages, you can click Reorder and move your pages around. Make sure to update the instructions on your summary, evidence, and highlights for every single page that you create. After you've created your whole portfolio template and included all the pages that you would like your students to use, you can share this template with your students by going to the left-hand corner and click Sharing. From here, you can share it with one or multiple groups of students and click Save. Now your students will have access to this portfolio template in the groups that you shared it with. As I said before, when a student clicks Create, clicks Portfolio, they will now see templates that they can access because you shared it with them. All they would do is click Start a New Portfolio, and that's how they would start building their portfolio from the template you created. I will show you how to edit and start a portfolio in another video. For now, thank you for watching Getting Started with Unrulr.